What's happening, everyone? What's going on? Dude, I just can't get enough of this song, man. I think it's pretty great. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, rock on. Alright guys, let me get a little bit set up here. I always like to make sure I can see all y'all's chats right in front of me. Let's see here. Wondering if we're having some sound issues. TikTok. Let's see. Let's just see. Bear with me, guys. Seems like TikTok's having some issues, dude. TikTok's always having issues. Seems like TikTok's always having issues. But not this time. It's working. Alright, guys, welcome in. Get your first time in. Then welcome. We're gonna be doing some building today, playing a little Sons of the Forest. Yeah, Sons of the Forest, man. It's been a lot of fun. If you've been hanging with us for a while, you know that we've been building some pretty incredible stuff. Pretty incredible stuff. So yeah, thanks for hanging. Thanks for chatting it up. Last time we were here, we were pulling out a bunch of logs, opening it up the whole center, but we're gonna keep doing that today. Bunch of trash in here I need to clean up. Ugh. There we go. Well, cool. Let's not waste too much time. Let's get to this thing, man. Let's get to the dang thing. Oops. Opening up all sorts of windows. All right. All right. All right. Nothing better than seeing Kelvin be the first person on our list to say hi to. Okay. There we go. Kelvin, get over here, man. He already knows the drill. He needs to be going and getting us some logs, filling the holder. He knows the drill. He acts like he doesn't know the drill, but he knows the drill. Let me refresh something here. Sometimes we get some issues, little technical difficulties with the streaming, so we gotta just take a quick pause. Okay. So here we are. As you can see, we got the third story done. It's all completely cleared out. We need to go ahead and go through here and floor all this. And then we may get to that today, depending on how the other stuff goes, because really what's next is we're going to have a nice big open floor plan here. And we're going to go take all this out, all these logs at the bottom out. See, look at this, dude. I tell this guy to go get us some logs, and what does he do? He takes a break. Takes a big old fat break. So that's where we are. We're going to, yeah. Let's start going through here. We'll start clearing some logs. Let's take a look and see what's left. Okay, we got a couple. Boom. Easy as that. But the rest of these, like all these, what I'm going to do first is take all these floor planks out because I really don't need them. Let's figure out which way we want these floor planks to go. I feel like I like them to go this way. Boom. Boom. Whoa. Oh, yeah. See, you got to reduce, reuse, recycle here. Cannot be wasting your time if you don't have to. Like that. See, wasting my time falling down. So, yeah, let's try and keep this floor going here. Easy. All right. Man, guys, if y'all have been with us, then you know some of this was a struggle, man. Building in this river was not easy. But hey, we got through it. And now here we are. Now we just got to clear out all these bottom logs. We'll be putting the roof on this sucker in no time. Maybe today. Maybe today, guys. But we're going to need a little luck. Make sure nothing holds us up. No sort of nonsense with logs not coming out properly, yada, yada, yada. So once we take all these floor pieces out, once we take all these bad boys out, we'll be able to really clear what we're doing here. Okay. See, I just really... Oh, that was kind of nice. My biggest gripe in general with building this game is just, dude, you're just constantly falling over and over and over. Or maybe it's just me constantly falling over and over because I'm not very good at balancing. Okay, you know what? I think we're good. We've cleared out most of these, so let's start taking these logs out. Two seconds. Sorry to disappear on you. My my dog likes to watch out the window, and so I have him a little chair set up. These small dogs, like, I don't know, 20-pound dog. He likes to watch out the window and bark at people, which is actually pretty terrible for when I'm streaming, if I'm being honest. But it's actually kind of sad whenever I look over if I've moved the chair or something and he can't get up there. He just slowly and sadly looks out the window or looks at the chair waiting for me to pick it up. So I always feel bad if I don't have the chair set up for him to look outside. Little pup. He may come jump in our lap here in a bit. Okay, so like I said, it's nice clearing out these logs because we can kind of use it as the we can kind of use it as the beginnings of putting these in place just like that. Like I said, dude, it's all about reduce, reuse, recycle up in here. Oh, it's definitely not about chop logs on accident. That's definitely not what it's about. Yeah. Man, I can't even believe we've gotten this far. If you would have been following, like I said, those first couple streams where we were building in the river, it was tough stuff, man. But hey, we got through it. We'll just kind of keep going in a circle here. Take all these out. Hopefully Kelvin is getting some logs for us instead of just standing there like a silly buffoon. Come on, dude. Sometimes I wonder about this guy. Because he ain't always doing what he's supposed to be doing. You're not grabbing that log. Okay, so this is a really good sign that all these logs have come out. Because essentially, look at this. Yep, we just got to clear out. I don't think any are attached to the main frame, just that one. Man, yep, all these are going to... Wait. Nope. All these are going to come out cleanly. So yeah, let's take these down. Start popping them on the walls, man. There we go. All right, now I hear Kelvin actually chopping some trees down. Thank God, man. Thank goodness. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Pop on over there. Oh, that's why. And so once we get the walls and the roof done, which the roof will take a while. Um, hopefully not terribly long, but the roof will take quite a bit. We'll pop the roof up, and then yeah, man, we'll just start building the. We'll build a little staircase inside. I don't know. We'll really decorate this bad boy. Really decorate it up. Also, maybe tomorrow night we'll see. Depends. Okay. It's weird that this I can't take this down. Ugh! Get out of here, dude. See, this is why we need the house, man. Can't have these guys roaming around like this. Get out of here. Goodness gracious. Yep, this is why we got to get the house done, man. Keep us protected from these savages. Ugh! Nailed him. Dude, we cannot have that. Boom. Goodness gracious. All right. That wasn't too bad. See these cannibals, man, they'll just come out of nowhere. That guy almost, not gonna lie, that guy, he scared me. He scared me a little bit. I wonder what they did with Kelvin. Would they throw him out? Oh no, he's over there. Yeah, I gotta make sure and get my arrows. Also, let's get these bodies out of here, man. Throw them out here. Maybe even throw them off this river. I wonder if you can put bodies. Oh, no, you can't. I thought you could maybe put them on the zip line. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. All right. Back to regular scheduled programming of building this base. Man, look at this. Look how tall this initial ceiling is going to be. I'll tell you what, we are going to have to make a pretty good log run after all this. But for right now, we'll just use the logs we get. At least build the first bit of this wall. Look at that. Kelvin's actually doing some good, getting us some logs. Yeah, buddy. Dude, we'll be able to build a nice layout in here. We'll have to I'm excited to see once we get all this stuff how big this space is. And maybe we can kind of plan out what we want it to actually look like in here. So we'll definitely need a spot with a nice staircase, take us up to the second level. And obviously we'll have to have a nice throne room. Nice bedroom, nice big bed. I'm thinking maybe a a storage area. That's what I was thinking too. Maybe like a gun room or a weapons room. Definitely pop a weapons room. All right, there we go. And if you don't know what I'm doing, in order to get all this built, we had to completely build like scaffolding all through the I'll have to fix that. All through the bottom half of the building. So you build up scaffolding. You essentially build from the bottom up, just layer of scaffolding, layer of scaffolding, layer of scaffolding, all the way to the roof, which is a big pointed roof up there. And then you go through and you have to take it all out. It's the only way to get it done. It's kind of a name. I think it's like the think it's called the waffle method. So you can see logs are sometimes kind of finicky about getting out. And this is going to be our nice patio. Then we'll also build a like a patio coming off this part too when the time comes. Right now we're just going to kind of keep building our where did that come from? Right now we're oh, there we go. And I feel like I could hear someone, maybe not. Right now we'll just keep building the walls. Anyone been catching some nice US men's hockey? Yeah, dude. I've been watching too. It's been pretty sweet. I also watched some of like the Big Air. Okay, dude, there's definitely someone up in here. Oh, dude, I think he's underneath, bro. Dude, I knew I could hear someone. Man. We're definitely throwing this guy off the waterfall. He scared me. I could hear him like hooping and hollering. Get out of here. I think we're also going to build a basement at some point. We'll close all this up and then build a staircase or something down there. If you're just hopping on, we talked about this a couple times, but man, building over this river was the hardest part. The game doesn't really like you putting logs like in the water, but you have to have them to support it. Yeah, man. Come on. There we go. And we are I actually thought this taking these logs out here was going to be a little bit more of an issue, but this is a good start to the stream. All right, we're going to save the rest of these for the roof. The roof. Anyways, before that dude came and stopped us down, I was watching the men's skiing Big Air Challenge, and I'll tell you, dude, that stuff is just insane to me. Just going off the biggest ramp you can find. And I feel like back in my day, when skateboarding was a big deal, obviously like the 900 was like the pinnacle standard. And I feel like for snowboarding, maybe it was like the 1080 or something that was the pinnacle. But dude, oh no. Now these guys, I don't even know how many rotations they're doing anymore. I can't count. But it's got to be higher than definitely higher than a 1080. It's maybe in the 1260 range or whatever that math is. And then while they're doing that, they do about 3 backflips at the same time. I'll tell you what, it's incredible stuff. Guys, okay, I keep pulling logs from somewhere and I'm not sure where. It's invisible logs. Look at this, guys. We are almost there. I'm going to leave a couple of these doors open just for access points this time. But oh, you know what? I really need to fix this area right here. Use a little repair tool. It's I think one of those mongrels must have hurt it. There we go. So we got to... Oh no, what is going on here? What, oh what could be going on here? Maybe it's this log that's hurting. There we go. Scared me, guys. No, Kelvin, see, dude. Kelvin will come over here and try and take the easy logs and say he did something cool. He needs to get over there and keep filling his pile. All right. Peeps, look at this. Oh, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Oh, wait. Nice. All right. So we have a full open plan, and then that will be our second story. So we'll have to build a staircase somewhere. I need some water. We'll have to build a staircase somewhere. And yeah, man, this is huge. Look, got us some nice logs. I'm wondering if we can make this. You know what? I've kind of been needing some food. I'm gonna set a fish trap. Nice fish trap up right there. But I'm thinking, I wonder if there's a way to get logs up onto the roof so I don't have to keep doing as many trips. Thanks for the like, Swoops. Appreciate it. I'm wondering I can zip line if I... Let's go and just roof the first part of this. This staircase right here is just a entrance staircase or like a scaffolding staircase. There we go. The music's a bit loud. Like from the beginning. The entrance music. Or my microphone. Or the gameplay music. I feel like that opening song was a little bit loud. I was jamming out a little bit too much at the beginning. Was it? Yep, yep. The song. Is there a song going? Must be the song from the beginning. I hope that's what you mean. A rap song? What in God's name? I don't think there's a rap song playing. That's awesome, dude. You scared me for a second because I was like, I was like, dude, have I had music playing this whole time? Maybe there is though, man. I'll tell you what. Every time. Yeah, that's strange. Every time I okay, good. Someone else on the other places I'm streaming was questioning themselves too. You can probably hear a dog barking though, I'll say that, and they are a bit loud right now. But I'll tell you what, every time I stream, and I'm relatively new, so like there's still some stuff I've been like getting the hang of. But every time I stream, there's some issue, like, and it's not always me. Usually it's like some sort of computer issue, but like right now it's a dog barking, yada. But no, there's always some sort of like technical issue where I have to restart my stream on YouTube or on OBS or something, yada yada yada. Yeah, man. It's crazy, dude. And it's pretty frustrating, like just from a standpoint of you're trying. I don't know. You're just like every time you load up a stream, you just have some small thing that's like a problem that it's like I got to reset this stream key or I've got to reset this overlay. It's fun though. Honestly, I'm complaining for nothing. I'm sitting here hanging out playing video games. Not too much to be complaining about. But it's a fun time either way. Yeah, you should definitely get back into it, man. It's fun. Yeah, dude. That's exactly what happens to me every single time. Like like right now I have like a kind of a long intro. It's honestly way too long. It's like 10 minutes. But I simply do that just for the fact of uh like being able to go and check everything once I've started so I don't have to stop, start. Yeah, I need some more zip line ropes. I think I could make a few. I have little, yeah, there we go. I should have just made this one. My dog is going buck wild right now. I think their mama must be home. Yep, sure is. Oh yeah, man, that's definitely what you got to be streaming. This one's a blast. Really? See, I actually, to be honest with you, I haven't even actually haven't even beat it yet. I have like I have a private game that I play where I'm not building this crazy contraption. Like some of it I used for research before I started streaming, like to go in and find out where stuff was. And even that one I haven't beat yet. So it's fun though, dude. Well, dude, if you've got that much if you've got that much experience, don't hesitate to always throw me a couple tips on if I'm doing something wrong. Like jumping off my third story and getting hurt. Oh yeah, dude. It was tough. Like the first come on. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll probably do like some sort of cave run or something. I don't know, in the next few streams. Just so I can go. I know the katana's somewhere on this side of the island. And that's kind of what I want to try next. All right, we're going to see. I have a feeling that's not going to work. Come on, one stick short. No, I'm by this huge waterfall. Let me see if I can. Yeah, kind of by that big lake. So let me save just in case I get stuck down there, but yeah, so we're building on this yeah. Huge waterfall, and it's pretty cool. Pretty not too hard to find. So like always, let's see here. Where's my stinking glider? Whoa. Sometimes I forget how to fly this thing. Yeah, I think the big lake's right over there. Yeah, I wanted to build like a cool house right over the top of this waterfall. I guess I'm just now realizing I'll have to come in and like wall all that in at some point. No! Tally ho. And I can't be living without that glider. That thing's key. I know. Whenever I was building stuff on this river, I fell off that waterfall so many times that I had to build a zip line. Although it's kind of a pain getting this glider out of the water. I've had to do it before. I wish it would just go back in your inventory. Yeah, dude, it's tough getting it out of the water. Come on now. Let's see if we get lucky here. No, okay. Oh, dang it. I probably could have. Let me try and push it a little bit more. Nice. I haven't tried any building in the cave. Did you have to use a mod for it? I thought about doing that. I have a couple mods on just to make it a little bit easier. Nothing crazy. I try and stay pretty true to the game. And I'll tell you what. Dropping this thing. Nice. All right. Yeah, I want to build a couple bases. My plan is to build a handful of bases around the island. And I will say this, as far as mods go, there's like a zipline extender, which I have. So maybe we'll zipline them together or something. All right. Finally. No, don't do that. There we go. Don't start attacking me, fools. I know, man. I've thought yeah, it would take forever. I thought it'd be cool, maybe on another save or something, get a handful of people together and we can each start working on everyone starts working on their own bases and then try and interconnect them. Just think of yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got this one like on a normal what's it called? I got this one like on a normal like difficulty, nothing crazy. I think it's just normal difficulty, and I have the days extended longer just cuz like on my very first save, I had the days normal timed. And dude, I was just the whole game I just felt like I was trying to like I was just always tired, always thirsty, yada yada yada. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay. That's working. Slowly but surely working. Come on. Throw these logs up here. And we may need to take a little bit of sleep. Yeah, so if you extend the days, and this actually kind of works out perfectly because we're about to go to sleep right now. If you extend the days, you'll still the night like you're not going to wake up like and still have to work throughout the whole night. You can sleep normally and wake up just in the morning. Uh and then obviously you'll still get interrupted if some cannibals or something try and come get you. But yeah, it's a cool it's kind of a must for if you're doing really big builds. Okay, for one, get this out of here. You know what's weird? Maybe it's just because it's a roof, but why is it only doing 2 at a time? Maybe that's normal. I can't remember. All right, speaking of taking a nap, I don't really like working when it gets dark. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting a little sleepy. Let's collect all these bones, man. Yeah, we'll send a couple more logs up there. I'll tell you what I really wish is that Kelvin could work overnight. Even to be pulling the night shift while I'm up in here. Hold on real quick, guys. There we go. Guys, if y'all are watching on Twitch, feel free to hop on the other areas games are played. I think TikTok gets kind of weird about you saying that stuff, but if you do want to watch full screen, I am also on there. Not just old TikTok. Everywhere you can find streaming. Nappy XP. That's me. Because, man, we're just going to be hanging out, building this roof. You know what? This may be the last night before winter. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm a little percent positive. I've thought about building maybe some sort of exit out here. That way I can walk up here, because I am eventually going to get rid of this, like, ramp. Okay. Kelvin, you getting some good sleep? Good for you. Let's, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to build a... Man, I don't have any sticks around here. I am definitely going to build a... Well, it's getting dark. Let's talk about this here in a sec. Nice, dude. Slept through the night. Interesting. Look at this. Get out of here, guys. All this nonsense. I am hungry and I am thirsty. Dude, there's been times I woke up. The first time I ever played this game, like before I'd ever gotten any crossbow or anything, like I didn't really know what I was doing that much. Bro, I was struggling surviving. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard. Like the gameplay or the fighting in this game is tricky. Yeah, 100%. Okay, there's water in there already. I'm tripping. No, sorry. When I say the first game, it was a separate when I mean first game, I mean I have a separate save, like a personal save. So I've played like halfway through this game, Sons of the Forest, um, on a completely different stream. Yeah. But the first time I ever played it and I was trying to just figure out how it worked, dude, I was kind of getting kicked around. It was tough. Dude, that's what I've heard. I've heard this. I've heard the story's pretty sick, and I kind of want to play it just for the sake of, you know, playing it for this third one that's coming out. All right, guys, we're gonna have to do some no fun log chopping. Wait a second. Oh, there it is. All right, let's do some of the grunt work. Yeah, the third one, the third one's going to be interesting just from the standpoint of like just from the standpoint of you're on a different world completely, right? Cuz I feel like so much of this game is fun because it's dang, I'm excited to finish this thing. Yeah, I haven't beat it yet. Yeah, it looks like you're just on a different planet. But it'll be interesting because like a lot of the popularity of this game I feel like is because at first glance, it's kind of like a survival game and like they're going to have to try and keep real world physics, I feel like, but also on an alien planet. Yeah, I looked up the story. Dude, I've had to do a little bit of research just on this one to make sure I knew what was going on. I'm excited to get a lot of this. Honestly, once we get the roof done, we may leave a little bit of the house like it is to try and start building some walls or something. I just feel like there's some other structures we can at least start partially building. That way, it's not all just the house, but we're definitely getting the roof done today. Definitely getting the roof done. Yeah, guys, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out. We've been, like I said, I'm relatively new to streaming. Streaming schedules Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 Central, 6 Eastern, 5 Central. And then Wednesday nights, we usually hop on between 8 and 9 and play for the Night Owls. What's up, Kelvin? I should have told you to gather some logs, huh? Yeah, so come hang with me. We're only streaming Tuesday through Thursday right now. Hop on a little bit maybe on the weekends if there's time, but ain't been much time lately. Usually January and February is the slowest time of the year. But thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, and thanks for the follow. Like I said, also streaming on full stream on other areas. Yeah, let me know when you're streaming too, dude. I'll come check you out. You said you were getting back into it. Oh, dude, I don't know if I recognize. I mean, dude, I was yeah. I hate to say this, right? And I feel like I get some hate, and I probably deserve it because I never gave it a try. But I'm just a Gen 1 Pokemon guy. Oh, now see, it being a challenge version of Pokemon Fire, that's insane. Because I'll have to look that up because that's right up my alley. Like I always am like, dang, I just hope they come out with like I don't know, another version of red or blue, but that's like not the same. It's like the Gen 1 Pokemon, but in a different area. That'd be my go-to. Dang. Who'd you have? Do you pick your Pokemon for the game? How does this work? I'm intrigued. Okay, I'll check it out. That sounds awesome. Oh, nice. So you get 3 random. And then you can obviously only use one for a majority of the game, or for the whole game. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm going to check that out whenever we hop off here. Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm going to have to check that out. Who was your who was the Pokemon that you got? I don't know why I'm running down there whenever I put a log holder up here specifically for this purpose. That's awesome, man. And is the story the same? You run through the Okay, I'm going to check it out. Yeah, it sounds right up my alley. Oh no, dude. So you get 1 life, 1 Pokemon, and 1 life. That sounds like a game that I would throw across the room. What, dude? How do you? That's insane. So the only time you can heal your Pokemon is uh is at like a center. That's insane. That's awesome, dude. I'm gonna check that out on your channel whenever I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would I think I'd be throwing my game across the room if that was me. Yeah, dude, that's the thing, man. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't a big on. Well, it's not that I wasn't big on it. I just never really like took the time to do it. But I decided to start streaming. Honestly, watched a couple streamers that I liked, and I have like I used to do video stuff, so I had equipment just like from cameras and capture cards, and I had built a PC a couple years ago, and I thought like, man, I should just give it a try. I like playing video games. Let me set up some accounts, and honestly, it's been fun, like figuring it out practically from scratch. Yeah, and the only thing I really, like I feel bad about is that I wasn't huge into the streaming community before I started actually streaming. So I try and watch what I can and give love where I can now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you kind of get hooked on like one stream and it makes you want to do it. Oh. Yeah, dude, the community's been great so far, and I'm still pretty small, but it's been awesome, man. Yeah, I I'd start. I'm not sure what I'll eventually move on to. I'll tell you what will be interesting. It'll be interesting, obviously, like when GTA comes out. Like that's gonna put such a weird landscape in streaming. Like, seems like everyone will be streaming GTA when it comes out. But at the same time, like, I obviously will really want to play GTA when it comes out, but I don't know if that's what I want to stream, you know? Yeah, it'll be interesting. But it also could, you know, like with huge rifts usually comes some sort of opportunity, so maybe there'll be some opportunity for whoever. I just realized I haven't told Kelvin to do a dang thing this whole time. He's just been sitting having the time of his life. What are you doing, big dog? All right. Yeah, go get some logs for us, man. Now look at this. He's just going to go pick up these logs that I dropped and think that he's doing honest work. Okay. Man, we're making some progress on this roof. We're going to be there in no time. We'll have to go in and fill in a bunch of these little holes. Not like that. I think we also need to make some sort of like, I don't know, steeple or something. We're definitely going to figure it out. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the gifts. This is only my I'll tell you what, out of all the streaming, TikTok was the biggest pain, or still continues to be the biggest pain, to be honest with you. Or maybe I shouldn't say that as I'm on live. It's gone really great. It's been really, really great. Not, and I only mean pain from a, yeah, dude, best visibility, but it's more of just like they obviously have more barriers to entry, and I don't blame them for that. Like maybe they want that to make it a little bit harder so that people that actually want to do it can do it. So I guess it's not. I can't talk too much on it. Too much trash. Come on. A little bit more of a barrier to entry, but I think once you're there, man, people hopefully get a little bit more seen into you. We're definitely an agency. Interesting. Yeah, I'm obviously still hitting some low numbers, but that's okay, man. I'm just see that's kind of what I'm kind of the same way. Like I don't need a ton of people, you know. I'm just kind of here to have fun and build a community around and go from there. I think if you do it for the wrong reasons, it'll just never work out for you. So yeah, that's what we're here doing. Just putting this roof on this thing and having a good time. Come on now. Oh. That's all you can ask for. All right. Let's get some more logs on this roof. I need Kelvin to be. Kelvin, why are you chopping out of all the trees? You're going to chop this one that's right here, dude? Appreciate it, man. Right? That way, if you beat it, you actually had proof, man. I don't know if I would have believed you if you'd have told me you got it. But now that I know there's proof. Thanks, man. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna check it out. I want to see what that's all about. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for hanging. We've been having a good old time. There we go. If you are just hopping in, we are just getting the final touches on this roof here, man. If you've been with the build at all, you've known it's been a little bit tricky to get to this point, but we got everything everything stripped out. Got the second floor ready to roll. We'll have to start getting some getting a floor up there soon too. Oh my goodness gracious, that scared me. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I'm trying to golly. That guy about gave me a heart attack. Hold on. I really want that arrow. So I'm going back for it. Can't be losing arrows left and right. Where'd it go? Dang it, dude. That's okay. I may have to make another one. I wonder if there's a way, like maybe if you turned it up to hard mode or just made some mod where there's a ton of enemies. Oh, did you see that, guys? My lights went off. I need to change my settings. There we go. Man, that guy. Is there someone else around here? There's another guy in here. What are these guys? Let's see if I can long range shot him. Got him. Bang! Yeah, dude. That guy scared me. Almost gave me a heart attack. Bang! Look at this. Oh, no, that's Kelvin. Oh, dude, I'd have to see it. I'd have to see it, but I'm sure I know what you're talking about. If it was early 2000s, that's my dig. All right, I'm gonna check that out, dude. You've given me a list of things to check out, dude. I'll tell you what's been tough about the streaming game too is it's just making the shorts. Luckily, I did video editing and stuff prior to this, so that comes pretty naturally to me, and I can knock it out pretty easily. But obviously, it just takes time going through footage that's like hour plus 2+ hours long, just finding good stuff to piece together. Yeah, yeah. Posting the shorts on TikTok, man, it's a must. Honestly, where I've really been lacking is posting it on for YouTube Shorts, but yeah, it helps drive people to like your actual Twitch channel or like, you know. Did you hit affiliate when you were streaming? If you're averaging 6 viewers, then you probably did. Oh, only streamed on TikTok? Yeah. It's really not super hard. Like there's just a little bit of a learning curve to streaming on multiple platforms. A little bit of a learning curve and a little bit of like processing power. I'll say this. Um There'll also be a time when I change games, right? This is obviously not a super high powered graphics game. Or like it's not super demanding on my PC. But I do worry for like the day, like I don't want that. I do worry for the day that I'm playing GTA 5 and I'm also trying to dual stream. It's really just streaming to TikTok because I'm currently having to use their own platform to stream to. I don't stream it off of OBS, but we'll get there. Guys, I am going to take a quick break. So y'all hang for a bit if you'd like. I'm gonna pause my TikTok live. I gotta use some facilities. And if you're following me on Switch, you know what the deal is. But we'll be right back. All right, peeps. We're back. I had that box for a few. Well, welcome in. If you're just joining or you've been joining, we've been hanging for a bit, chatting it up. Man, almost got the roof done on this build. It's gonna be sick. All right, peeps. Well, hey, no need to slow down. Let's keep going. Make sure we're good on everything. TikTok, we're back. TikTok, we are back. All right. Oh, hold on now. There we go. All right, yeah. So if you're just hopping on, or you've been hopping on, hold on real quick, folks. Yeah, almost got this roof done, dude. Almost got this dang old roof done. We got Kelvin gathering us some supplies. I think he gathered us some logs over here. Yeah, we've been hanging for a while. I'll definitely need some of y'all's suggestions on where the next place to build will be. Guys, hold on one second. I also just realized I don't think my chat bot is up in here. Where are we at? So we're gonna have to take a look at that. 1 second, ladies and gents. One dang old second. I'll tell you what, man, when you are streaming, there's always something. It's just always something. Look at this. Where's my old chat bot, huh? Let me take a look at one other thing, people. Huh, it's very strange. Well, I'll have to check that out later. There's obviously some sort of something going on with the old chat bot, but it is what it is. Let me look at one more thing. There we go. Well, maybe I shouldn't be saying that my chat bot's not working, because then you guys can be doing crazy stuff up in here, but we are gonna keep rocking it, I guess. See what happens. There's obviously something going on with it, but here. There we go. See, we were having issues. See, there's always an issue with the old purple app. There we go. I think we're back. I think we are back. Okay, let's just keep playing. We'll figure that stuff out later if we have to. Anyways, we're gonna keep rocking this roof. And then I'm thinking, guys, after that, it's going to be time to set up a nice big area for a wall to run all the way up and all the way around. That's definitely next on the list after Kelvin gets unstuck trying to run logs through our house. Kelvin, I built this bridge for a reason, you goober. Oh. Yeah. I feel like jumping off is going to hurt me. There we go. Once we get the house built. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Have you been missing out? We've been building up this roof, having a grand old time. We are almost there. We've been talking about all sorts of stuff here today, huh? Guys, once we get this roof built, we're really going to start building out this camp. We'll probably make Kelvin start building our wall. Welcome in, welcome in. I do. Welcome back. Always remember. Not really. I don't have the greatest memory. Can't be missing any logs. It's important we keep them. I do. Yeah, welcome in. Thanks for hanging. Hold on quick, guys. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we're just going to keep chugging along, popping this roof on. Sorry, guys. Work's calling, so I got to make a quick change. Guys, I'm going to well, we're just going to keep on rocking. 1 second. Sometimes works be hitting me up late, and I got to answer them. Not what I want to be doing, but sometimes that's just life. Work. Although, I don't consider this work. This is just fun times, guys. We're doing good. Doing good. We've been building out this roof. Building out this roof and just been having a good time. How about yourself? Everyone been rocking and rolling? Sorry, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to work my work and also chat. Sometimes they like to hit me up late. But when duty calls, duty calls. Yeah, we've been doing good, man. We've been having a solid time, solid night. Yeah, sorry, I'm actually slightly embarrassed that I'm having to do work right now. But someone's saying, let me send this, guys. Let me send this. Okay, we're done doing all that. Hopefully. But at least I gave Kelvin some good times to maybe he got a couple logs while we were gone. Oh, you didn't get too many, I'll tell you that. We all know Kelvin. Never doing enough. There he is, hauling some logs. Finally free. Yeah, if you're just hopping on, we've been welcome in. Yep. We've been building lots of roof. We've got all the inside cleaned out. We've gotten pretty far. How's your day? Oh, my day's going it's going great. Like I said, did some work today, and now we're getting to hang out for a bit. We'll probably be on for another 45 minutes to an hour or so. Yeah, how about yourself? What's anyone got some crazy stories for a Tuesday? Is today Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Kelvin, you keep building this stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, I glitched out there. Thank goodness that we were able to get back. And on that note, I'm going to save because you never know when something's going to go wrong. Boom. Yep, just a Tuesday. Just another Tuesday of streaming. Speaking of, we are streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 Central. And Wednesdays we do late night. Tomorrow night maybe a little bit later than usual. I got some dinner with the family. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. We'll be maybe a little bit on a little bit later tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow night. Wednesday nights I stream late, I think around I usually try and hop on between 8 and 9. We'll stay until 11 or 12, depending on how the day is going. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we are on at this time. I'll tell you what, I should just stream really late. Try and stay up and watch some more of the Olympics. I need to check the schedule. I know the men's hockey team should be playing today or tomorrow. And the women's hockey team, I think, is playing tomorrow. They got a gold medal match. So if you're into that sort of thing. Look at all these squirrels running around. You know, whenever I was a kid, I always thought it'd be fun to have a pet squirrel. The Olympics, yeah, I am watching them. They've been good. Been a good time. We've always like having them on in the background. They've been kind of um you know, they're like, since they're on at a weird time at what time is the Olympics normally on? Where are they even at? Oh yeah, they're in Italy. I always have to watch like during the day while I'm working. And sometimes I'll like catch up later on at night. Chopping away, man. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, they're good. They are. I think they may be trying to get in. We got we got two. They were barking earlier. My dogs. They always like barking right when I'm on stream. Sounds like they're wanting to get in the door. I may have to let them in here in a minute. But we got some logs together first. Yeah, my dogs are good. What about the cats? See, I used to have a cat back in the day. I wish I could remember what kind it was. Her name was Grace. She was a cute cat. Bella, that's right. Whoa. Logs falling on me. Yeah, I do like cats. Cats are fun. I'm You know, it's funny. Whenever I had a cat like growing up, I was never allergic to it, but I haven't had a cat in years, and I feel like my allergies come back. So now, whenever I'm around a cat, like my parents have a cat, they always making me sneeze. Oh, both watching the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna keep popping these up, roll these up here as we need to, man. There we go. I know I need to oh, that hurt a little bit more than I thought it was going to. I should be able to count that as an extra viewer. I need all the viewers we can get. There we go. Yeah. The emoji. There we go. Waynard in the house, dude. He's back. What's happening, guys? Welcome in, everyone. Waynard, if you're just joining, we made some progress. You were following along all last time. Cleared out the whole bottom. Now we just been working on the roof. Discord account, man, dude, I haven't done it yet. That's still on my list. Still on my list. Guys, I been trying to think of what I should eat for dinner tonight. Just been lazy. I forgot. Got busy. I don't know. All the excuses. Haven't made one just yet, but I'm going to try and make one in the next couple days. My list of things I need to do. Yeah. Lots of excuses for sure. But you know what? Sometimes I'm just, oh no, dude, get out of here. Bro, this guy's about to kill me. All right, hold on. That guy almost got me. We got to heal up. So if you can, luckily, if you stop and put your, pull your inventory out, it stops the, stops time. So we got our inventory out. We're going to just let these little pills I just ate heal me up. Yeah, please remind me. I'll forget. Classic pause, dude. I've got to take a pause. And the thing is, if I unpause, my healing will stop. So let's get that a little bit higher. Run. Get out of here, dude. Who are these guys? They're just classic mutants. Bet y'all can't come up here. Yeah, please. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is where I'll be. I may be on a little bit later tomorrow night. Get out of here. Don't be. You know how hard it was for me to build this stuff? Ugh. That was a bad arrow. I shouldn't have shot that. Kelvin, come on, dude. You could have helped me out at least a little bit. Dang it, dude. I am. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that just happened to me. All right. Let's get out of here and make a run for it. Sorry, dude. No. I can't believe those guys killed me. Shoot. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Something is glitching out on me. Well, at least we got a nice view of the house from up here, huh? Goodness gracious. All right, guys. We've just got to restart. That did not go as well as we planned. I can't believe we just had to do that. I died from falling off a cliff. I didn't even die from someone hitting me. Yep. Sorry guys. Back to working. I'm getting blown up today. All right. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Okay, so when I saved it, there were still guys up here. So let me kill these guys. They gotta. It's time for them to go. Okay, I think that may have been all of them. Man, I'll tell you what, these guys have been ambushing the crap out of me lately. Uh-oh. I cannot get out of here. There we go. What is this guy doing? Give me this skin pouch. Let's see what's in here. Maybe hopefully some medicine after I got popped by those guys. Welcome back, Kelvin. Welcome back. Guys, I watched a movie last night called it's called Eternity. Had Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen. It was very good. Very interesting concept. The concept was, and I don't want to ruin it, so if you really want to watch the movie Eternity, I'm about to ruin it. But the concept of the movie is that these two people. Okay, it was really good. I won't ruin it then. But yeah, it's good. It's about when you die, there being a afterlife, like you get to choose your eternity. And I won't ruin too much. But yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. I won't. All right, guys. I won't talk about the movie, all right? I'll let the movie go. But it was good. It was definitely cheesy at times, but honestly, I kind of expected that. I like Miles Teller. He's a good actor. It's good, not great. I wouldn't say it's like, the best movie I've ever seen or anything, but I really enjoyed it. It's a good concept. You just don't get like original, like super original concepts. Let's get this guy out of here. I don't want him by my base. Get out of here. All right, Kelvin. Time for you to go back to work. Wait till stream. Oh, it's on streaming. Yeah. It's actually on, I think it's on, I'm not going to lie. It's already streaming. It's definitely it's not in theaters, I don't think. Or is it in theaters? I don't know. I think it's a streaming movie. But I can't remember where it's streaming, to be honest with you. All right, hold on. Yeah. No, I haven't been to the theater in a while. Last movie I saw in theater, man, I don't know. I went to a lot of movies this last summer. I have a bunch of. All right, so I signed up a long time ago for that. Uh, what's it called? AMC, A List, or Cinemark, something. One of the theaters. I signed up where you get free movie tickets every month. You got to pay like $10, you get free movie tickets every month. And classic situation, I forgot that I had signed up. And then whenever I forgot that I had signed up, and then I had checked it eventually, like a year or two later, and had like 25 free movie tickets. So last summer I went to the movies a lot. Saw a bunch of good movies. Saw F1. F1 was really good. Honestly, my favorite movie last year. Oh, didn't realize I hadn't filled this in at all. I think my favorite movie last year may have been Weapons. If you've seen Weapons, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen Weapons, you should watch Weapons. It is, I think it is streaming. Weapons is streaming right now. Oh, did you watch Weapons, Waynard? Dude, it was good. F1 was extremely good. I went and saw F1 in I saw F1 in like the theaters where the seats move. They like moved like this, you know, they're called like D-box seats or something. And it was phenomenal. It was honestly I take that back. My favorite experience, like movie experience last year was F1 because of the moving seats. That was like a game changer. I think my favorite movie may have been Weapons. I thought it was really, really good. But Formula One, just like from a standpoint of like a fun box office movie, like nothing got better than Formula One. Yeah, you should definitely check it out. It was it was the real treat. No, Weapons is I think we were talking about scary movies last time. It's not really a scary movie, but it's uh it's like a thriller. Little couple scary things. But yeah, Weapons is really, really good. You should watch it. Watch it and let me know what you think. Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. This roof is on fire. Gosh dang it. I keep thinking I'm not gonna get hurt by that, and I'm hurt by it every time. Yeah, Wayner, check out F1. It's on some I can't remember what platform it's on. I'll tell you what other movies I just watched over the weekend. Man, did I do anything else besides watch movies this weekend? Um, what else did we check out? Checked out. Oh yeah, dude, Brad Pitt. He's a classic. Oh, I watched the movie Zodiac. Yeah, Weapons. Check that out later for sure. I watched the movies Zodiac again. I haven't seen that in a long time. It was a blast. Have you ever? Zodiac's a little bit long, but based off a true story, pretty good. And then watch Zodiac. No, Scream 7. Yeah, the Zodiac lore is crazy. Yeah, I haven't. Is Scream 7 in theaters? I think it's in theaters. I may have to go watch that. But yeah, Zodiac was a. I just hadn't seen that movie in so long. It was a lot of fun. I'm trying to think. What was the other movie I watched? It had Leo in it. It wasn't Zodiac. It was. Oh, it was Shutter Island. Yeah, watch Shutter Island this weekend too. Okay, maybe I'll go check out Scream 7 this week or something. I need to make sure I'm using those movie tickets that I got, free movie tickets. God, dude, I don't know why every single time I need to put like a trampoline there. Like the Zodiac, they think they found out who the Zodiac killer was. Interesting. I wonder who it was. They're like the suspects that they had. There's like 2 or 3 main suspects, and they're pretty compelling. And the movie talks a lot about one of the Zodiac killer suspects a lot. Yeah, I'll add that to my list. Long list. There we go, guys. Dude, we are logs away from being complete with this roof. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this down. I don't even need these sticks anymore. Gary Francis Post. That name doesn't sound familiar to me. It wasn't any of the names that were in the movie Zodiac that I watched. Nah, see, the list is supposed to be ever revolving. I just keep adding and adding and adding. I don't think we need this, guys. I think we can get rid of this. Oh no, I'm on fire. Get out of here. I'm gonna look that up, Waynard, after I get off the stream, because like when you watch a movie and then you get all invested in it, and then like that's all you can think of, and all I've been able to think of lately is the Zodiac killer. And what does that make me? Not the Zodiac killer. Man, I'm tired of losing logs over this. Interesting. 2018, huh? I'm gonna look into it. Guys, did we just finish the roof? All while talking about the Zodiac killer? This is roof completed. Which is good because I think it's just about to be winter. Guys, that's huge. Huge. Huge, huge. Which means oh no. Oh, let's try and get these logs up here. So essentially I need to take down this yeah. I don't need this anymore. There we go. Guys, we are about to I think we're about to be able to fill this in too. And we are really rolling along after that. We could fill in the roof and the second floor. Look at what we got here. Man, we've been making progress today. I'll tell you what, after getting the everything removed, this has been a lot easier of a build. So the plan is today, I think today we're going to get all this done, and then tomorrow we're going to start out our stream. And we're going to try and create our wall. I think we're going to have a nice defensive wall that starts here, goes all the way up here, go all the way around across the stream. Yeah. Go for I don't know. We'll see what it takes us, and we'll have Kelvin start working on the wall while we work on everything else. I do want to get gather some sticks really quick. Gather some sticks because I'm gonna build a. There we go. I want to build a fish a fish catcher. I can't remember exactly how many things that causes. Let's see. Fish catcher, fish catcher. Man, we got so much cool stuff to build here in the house. A lot of furniture. All right, so yeah, we'll definitely build a defensive wall. Shelters. Definitely gonna have to build a lookout tower. 60 logs. What is this? I've never seen this. Oh, a mooring for the rafts. Yeah, we probably need to start putting up some traps, guys. We got a lot of stuff to do, man. A lot of stuff to do. That's okay. We're going to hang in there and keep doing it. Oh, fish trap. That was the whole reason I came here. 25, man. All right, we're going to need a lot more sticks than I got. Sometimes I like to put Kelvin on just getting sticks for us. Because... Is it raining? Sounds like it's raining. I like to get Kelvin on getting sticks for us and rocks and small stuff because he's pretty good at that stuff. The logs he takes a long time to get. Oh, I know. Yeah, I still have lots of stuff to do. I have my panels planned out. I just haven't put them up. The emotes haven't planned out. I don't, oh, son of a gun. I don't know if I'm eligible to have emotes yet. I need to look. But we're definitely going to have our panels figured out soon. You know, I got to have the stream page popping. Guys, I'm getting sidetracked here now. I'm having to get sticks. That's what happens here in this game. Trying to get sticks so I can build a fish catcher. When will I? I'm not sure if maybe that's supposed to say exuate. When will you exuate? I don't know. I don't know what you mean there. Come on, man. I almost died right there. All right, let's take a second. We need to eat some food. This is why I need to. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put I'll be putting my panels and stuff in probably tomorrow, next day. I need to do a little bit of work on them, but then of course, you know, I'm really wanting to get to affiliates, so I just need a couple more viewers to hit affiliate, so y'all bring in your friends. Watch on the apps that are necessary, you know, purple app, red app. Yeah, panels. Yeah. I do know how to make them. I haven't made them yet. Come on. What am I looking for here? Oh, yeah, the fish trap. Yeah, it's been hard to find time, you know. You have to. Goodness gracious, where is this thing? I spend a lot of time editing my shorts. And then when I'm not editing my shorts, I usually do try and work on what I can. Okay, here we go. Fish trap. Yeah, Discord's got to come in first, huh? Kelvin, I feel like, why is he having to chop trees right near where we're at? I mean, I guess he's just going to chop the closest ones to him. I know. I need y'all's help. I need y'all's help getting there so I can get emotes in here. We're pretty close. We need a couple more days with multiple view or averaging multiple viewers and a couple more followers, and we'll be there. All right, fish trap. Kelvin's got us some more logs. Let's build out this floor. Our second story. Yeah, please do. We're trying to grow as much as we can, get affiliate, we can get some emotes, we can get some channel stuff. Maybe you guys, we can get it set up where you guys can control my background lights, or y'all can control my voice. I don't know. We got some good ideas for once we hit affiliate. We got to get there. So you guys keep on watching in all the necessary places. Oh. Control over the voice will be hilarious. You know, it'd be like a funny bit. Give me high pitched chipmunk voice, deep throat voice, something funny. I don't know. Maybe Wayner's right. You guys are a little too manipulative for that. Whoopsies. Yeah, from the Watergate scandal. That's right. Deep throat informant. That could be me. You guys could change up. Nope, not do that. I don't blame you, man. You must be heading in for the long night. I know we won't be. I'll be honest, we won't be staying on too much longer. We're probably gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Working on the night shift, baby. How often has that song popped into your head while you were working a night shift? There we go. Yeah, buddy. Once every 2 days. Yeah, that'd be like every time I was driving into a night shift, all I'd be able to think is working on the night shift, baby. Man, I hope we are close to finishing this floor. I'm almost there, guys. Almost there on finishing the floor. We'll see if we finish today. I'll stream for a few more minutes. You know, tomorrow's the late night stream, and I probably actually won't be hopping on till later than usual tomorrow night. Be eating some dinner with the family, but Once we do that, we'll hop on after. Come on. Man, what a grind putting these floorboards in. But we are almost there. Man, TikTok TikTok has nerfed my stream. Been stuck at the same amount of viewers for like the last hour. After when we started, we were killing it. It's probably because I mentioned the other apps. See, that's what I'm saying. Once you mention the other apps, it takes you away. That's all right, because Waynard hopped in there to save the day. We did have some good chats earlier, though, for everyone that was on. Didn't we? We were hanging for a bit. All right, come on, guys. Look, are we out of logs? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to at least refill ourselves on logs before we leave, because we need to set ourselves up for some success tomorrow. All right? We got to set ourselves up for some success tomorrow. Tackling fuel. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let me kill this guy. Hold on. All right, it's about to be a wild goose chase. Ah, dang it. Okay. I don't want to lose all my arrows. Captain Insano. Captain Insano. What was I even saying that led us to this moment? There we go. There we go. Log chopping away. There we go. Send logs this way. We're going to load up our stockpiles. And then we're going to do what we got to do. Eat some food. Call it a night. That's all that's left to do. We got pretty far today. We cleared out our entire bottom house. We even got a lot of our first story logs on, walls on. Got the roof completely finished. It's huge. Now we're gonna set ourselves up for some success for tomorrow night when we hop on. Man, I really cleared out this forest. We need some of these trees to grow back. That way we don't have to travel so far for logs. All the meanwhile, Kelvin is gathering us up some logs. All right, let's take a ride and take a look at this place. Ugh. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first floor. She's looking beautiful. Take a stroll up to the second floor. Man, we're almost there. And then we're going to build a balcony right there. Looking good, guys. I agree. Thanks, Waynard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time to wrap it up for the night. We had some good chatting today. Lexi Flexi, thanks for hanging out. Waynard, as always, thanks for hanging out. Swoops McGee, appreciate it. You hung out with me. We chatted up on TikTok for quite some time. We're going to keep hanging in there. Like I said, we're going to keep trying to get this house in order. Get our views, get our follows, however we can. I'm going to keep posting shorts on TikTok. So keep checking us out there. And then obviously purple, red, green, PRG, if you will. All the purple, red, and green apps, we will be there too. I feel like I got nerfed on TikTok today because I said Twitch too many times. So we're going to keep hanging until then. I really appreciate it, y'all. For those, I got to save this game, guys. That was almost a huge mistake. Like I said, for those of us who are new today, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back. So appreciate it, guys. Peace.